Great Basin National Park in eastern Nevada is home to the Great Basin rattlesnake and a team of dedicated scientists who study the snake's impact on the health of the desert's ecosystem.
My name is Meg Horner. I'm a biologist at Great Basin National Park.
Alongside her colleague Bryan Hamilton, Meg studies the importance of snakes in the environment and why they are essential, if often misunderstood, creatures.
They're kind of a top predator around here in terms of controlling small mammal populations.
Rattlesnakes hunt a variety of rodents, including the deer mouse, which carries the hantavirus. With a robust rattlesnake population, they can help mitigate diseases for humans and other animals. In addition, they're beautiful creatures that are very adaptable.
And they're very interesting animals. They're very different from us. I hadn't worked with rattlesnakes before I started working at Great Basin, and I kind of have a good deal of respect for them because they live in a really kind of harsh environment for a cold-blooded animal.
Certainly think that rattlesnakes are a very critical part of these ecosystems. They're actually one of the most abundant snakes out here in this part of the world, and that's a little different. In a lot of places, rattlesnakes are either rare or endangered, or they've been extirpated. So it's a key component of a Great Basin ecosystem are these Great Basin rattlesnakes.
In order to track and identify Great Basin rattlesnakes, Meg and Bryan capture rattlers in the valley and bring them back to the laboratory to tag and insert tracking devices called pit tags. These devices make it easier to capture the snake next year. In addition, they mark the snake's rattle with a marker to track the age of the snake. A thriving rattlesnake population often signifies a healthy, balanced ecosystem, but too often, snakes are presented as bad actors.
The snakes make it really easy. Snakes don't want anything to do with humans. We're big animals, they can't prey on us, and they just want to get away from us. So from that sense, we're already, it's hard, it's different than working with some animals, but they mostly want to get away from us. And if you use your eyes and your ears, you can see them. Rattlesnakes, they warn you with the rattle. And so it's pretty easy to stay safe hiking around or even looking for them out in the field. We've been pretty effective at eliminating rattlesnakes from large areas of this country. And that's not good for a few things. One reason is rattlesnakes are kind of indicators of ecosystem health. So they're kind of an intermediate predator, and they feed on these rodents, these smaller animals, and they also provide prey to these bigger animals like hawks, badgers, and other things. So they're an important link in the ecosystem. They also provide a lot of services in terms of rodent control. They feed on, for example, this site we're at, there's probably 75 rattlesnakes that use this. And those snakes are each eating 10 to 20 mice a year, and that adds up pretty quick.
And while rattlesnakes are valuable to the environment, it's always a good idea to give them plenty of space. Enjoy your hike and let them do the important work, because rattlesnakes are not just important at Great Basin National Park, but anywhere they live.
And I think rattlesnakes play an important role in an ecosystem in that they control rodent populations, and that can kind of help to curtail disease.
For Colorado State, I'm Ben Raskin.